Alright, I'm on the farm today and I've got the Farmall 350 out, kind of tinkering with it here a little bit. And I've been working on the fast hitch, and I'm learning a lot about this fast hitch and how it's supposed to be used. You know, I had the two-bottom plow on it. So one of the things we really need for this tractor is that we can put a bush hog on it. And we do not have a tow behind bush hog, but we need to be able to pull our 3-point hitch bush hog. I got to get in here and rescue these implements from the brush, but what I want is this 3-point bush hog here, this whole Hardee Bush Hog. I want it to fit that Farmall 350, and that we can run around and bush hog with it, and just kind of keep the place trimmed when other tractors have got implements on them. So right, wrong, or indifferent, what I did is I bought a set of these prongs. So I'm going to put these prongs in the fast hitch slots, and these clevises right here, I'll pull this pin out and attach to the lower link on the bush hog, so that I can pick the front of it up. And we'll just kind of see how this works. If this is a total failure, it's not like I got $500,000 tied up in a new articulated 4-wheel drive tractor. There's one of them. Okay, they're both in, and that's kind of what they look like. So now let me go around and try to hook this thing up to the Hardee Bush Hog. I'll put that gizmo on there like that, and like that. So what I'm going to do here is pull these guys out. Drop them in the toolbox. I'm kind of racing against the rain. I'm not making hay, but I might as well be the way the thunderclouds are coming. So let me get on this Farmall. I'm really surprised how far out these things stick, but all we're going to do is just tilt that front of that bush hog up a little bit, so not like I'm picking it up. I'm real close. Not quite as easy as I'd hoped. So the problem I'm having is this ear right here is interfering with this thing being able to come back far enough to grab that pin. So I think I'm going to have to come in from the outside. So let me try something else. So I think I'm going to need a little persuasion here to get off of that little bit of that tab right there. And I believe it'll go in. So let me put the camera down and kind of manipulate the lift and this. I think once I get it up on there, I won't have an issue, but taking it off, it might be something else. And I may have to make a little, put some blocks or something. Put these things on this first, put some blocks up, and then just back into the prongs. I don't think I want to cut those angles off down there, so I'll come back. Okay, so pry bar and a big hammer, a farmer's friend. I was able to move it just enough. I had to move that side too, But let me go ahead and see if I can bottom those things out. Okay, so this is what I'm after. And it's trying to sprinkle rain. I'm kind of hurrying myself here. So I drop this guy in, put in a pin. Whoop. And I'll do the same on the other side, and it'll be locked in. I don't think it's going to come off of the ends at all. Now let me hook that drive shaft up and I'll come back. Alright, so I got the PTO shaft on there, and I'm going to pull out of here and crank this thing up and just take a real quick run with it and see what I got. Alright, so there it is, the Bush Hog on the Farmall 350 here. And just let this thing cool down a little bit, or stall out, whichever comes first. I'll come back. Okay, so you know, right now this seems like a success. I've got another tractor I can put this Bush Hog on. I need to put a pin in here to make this thing so it's not wobbling back and forth. So I'll do that another time. A few ground rules here. From what I've read online, these things have the potential that if you hit something, since there's no top link, that the whole Bush Hog could come up and over onto the driver's seat. I hope that doesn't happen, but I'm sure if you nailed a big stump, you know, if you hit something hard right there, there's potential. So we're not going to be mowing any ground that's not known, basically, that you could otherwise ride a lawnmower over. I did notice that the Bates Corp that sells International Harvester parts, they make a top link that bolts to this rock shaft here and here. So I might consider buying one of those and putting on there. If I could get a top link on this thing easy enough, then that would definitely add to the versatility of this tractor beyond the fast hitch. But you know, right now we're just trying to lift the front of the bush hog up. I don't know how comfortable I am with a narrow front tractor when this thing, obviously when you make a turn, that bush hog, that wheel's going to turn like that. Probably won't be an issue, but again, what I'd like to do is to run this Farmall, and I need my other tractors for other implements. I mean, I need this one too, but this gives me a nice tractor that's nimble, and I can go down in the orchard and around the barnyards and places like that and mow. So there it is, the fast hitch forks, and got the old Hardee 5-foot bush hog, and 1958 Farmall 350. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Got more to come. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, and we'll talk to you later.